We accidentally left our pruning shears outside in the rain, and they stayed in water for several days. When we finally found them, they were completely covered in rust and stuck tight. We couldn't even open them. It looked like they were ruined, but instead of throwing them away, we decided to try restoring them. Rust can seem permanent, but with patience and the right method, even badly corroded tools can be revived. First, we took a small container large enough to fit the shears and filled it with white vinegar until the tools were completely submerged. White vinegar might seem simple, but it's a powerful rust remover because it contains acetic acid. This acid reacts with iron oxide, the reddish layer of rust, and breaks the bond between the rust and the metal. Over time, it dissolves the rusty surface, leaving the metal clean and smooth again. It's a safe, effective way to clean old tools without using harsh chemicals. Once the shears were soaking, we just let the vinegar do its job. After some time, we noticed tiny bubbles forming around the rusty spots, a sign that the acid was breaking down the rust. We left the shears in the vinegar for about 24 hours. When we pulled them out the next morning, the difference was remarkable. Most of the rust came off easily, revealing a much cleaner surface underneath. A few stubborn spots remained, especially near the joints and edges. To remove those, we used sandpaper and gently scrubbed the rough areas. This helped clear away the remaining rust and also smooth the blades. While sanding, we sharpened the edges as well. Sharp blades are essential for gardening because they make clean cuts that heal quickly and keep plants healthy. After sanding and sharpening, we wiped the shears thoroughly with a dry cloth to remove every bit of moisture. Since rust forms easily in the presence of water, keeping tools dry is crucial. Finally, we applied a few drops of oil to the nut, bolt, and blade joints. These parts tend to stiffen first, so they need extra care. We opened and closed the shears several times to spread the oil evenly. Almost instantly, the movement became smooth again, and the blades opened and closed effortlessly. The oil not only restores smooth movement, but also forms a protective layer that prevents future rust by keeping moisture out. It's a simple step that extends the life of any metal tool. By the end, our old shears looked completely renewed. No rust, sharp blades, and a smooth action just like when they were new. It was amazing to see how a bit of vinegar, sandpaper, and oil could bring a tool back from what looked like total ruin. Now we make sure to always clean, dry, and lightly oil our tools after use. This small habit keeps them in perfect condition and saves us from having to repeat the restoration process. Watching the shears work perfectly again felt deeply satisfying. Once rusted and stuck, they're now ready to make clean cuts and keep our plants thriving.